Good afternoon, everyone. Now let our team to introduce a project to you. Our project is about making bricks with organic waste. First of all, let me introduce the team members. Our team is composed of 3 team members: Wang Xingyu in civil engineering, Wang Ziheng in mechanical engineering, and Zhang Xiaojia in general engineering. Now, let me introduce the reasons why we choose this topic. The so-called organic waste refers to the solid, liquid, or the gases, organic articles, and substances produced in the process of production, the life, and the other activities. They have lost their own original value of using, or have been discarded or abandoned, despite they have not lost their own value of using. They can be also divided into 3 facts, which are the agricultural organic waste, industrial organic waste, and the municipal organic waste. With the rapid development of the city, large amount of high-rise buildings have been emerged, and at the same time, millions of tons of solid waste are generated every year from global construction and domination activities. One of the most important wastes is construction material waste. Random staking of the construction waste not only easily creates the hidden dangers, but also causes the serious pollution to the air and water resources. Because it occupies the land, it will also reduce the quality of the soil, thereby affecting the growth of the vegetation and the crops. Therefore, considering the impact of the construction costs and the environmental factors such as the environmental sustainability, this project will reasonably analyze the use of the organic waste to make bricks and the use of the waste bricks. And then let's Wang Xingyu to introduce the self-made construction organic waste bricks.
Hi everyone, I'm Xingyu Wang, and I will introduce the process of making the organic waste bricks. We get the pre-client by contacting the building material company. The difference between the pre-client and ordinary client is that it does not contain the impurities, which can effectively improve the quality of the bricks. We will add the suitable water during the mixing process to improve the viscosity of the solid. In the selection of the organic and construction waste, we chose to use the waste concrete to break it into the aggregate, which can easy to add on the clay. In the selection of the organic matter, we chose the river sludge. With the construction of the city and the development of the industry, most of the river will have a large amount of sediment deposit. For this sludgement, we chose to dry them for up to 10 days under the sunlight to kill the harmful microorganism and deodorize. Then add it to the clay in the amount of the 1 to 4 and mix them. For the mold to make the brick, we chose the standard size of the Chinese building bricks to be 240 millimeter long and 115 millimeter wide and 53 milliliter height. It can help us to facilitate the follow-up experimental compression. We chose the iron to make the mold because the melting point of the iron can reach to 1,600 degrees. It can prevent the irregularity of the brick body caused by the deformation during the heating process. We conduct a preliminary experimental compression between the self-made bricks and the existing Chinese and Australia building standard bricks. The following table is the experimental data we have compared. Then I will hand the part to Ziheng Wang to talk about the future development about our project.
Okay, so the sludge is a potentially viable organized resource that receives environment pollution. The best way to achieve it in the future is to have a good construction value. The industrial of using the sludge makes the treatment of the sludge no longer a passive and simple process of harmlessness and reduction. With the urbanization of the world, the demand for raw materials in the building materials industry is increasing day by day. Discard building materials and sludge can be refused in time to avoid secondary pollution, turn waste into treasure and gain economic benefits. Drawing the experiment of the project, due to the current special situation, we can only use simple physical methods to compare the bricks. As a result, some results are not accurate. Due to the in-surface heating temperature, many bricks could not be formed during the process, and there were many technology problems in the treatment of the sludge. Killing of the sludge result in excessive water content in the sludge, which extends the daylight deterioration time. In the future, if we have the opportunity to reduce this project, we want to improve the quality of the brick. We are using the high-end testing equipment for more accurate experiment data. Using a high-temperature forge allows us to do more experiment simple to get more data and find the best material mix ratio. Chemical remove the sludge to break the groove treatment to prevent sludge bonding effect subsequent dewatering. So that's all. Thank you.